Hello YouTubes, and welcome to another Bourbon with your broker. This is a very special one, and you're going to see why here very shortly. But today's beverage we'll be enjoying is called Wrack Rye. I do know that rye whiskey isn't quite technically a bourbon, but we are going with this one because I actually purchased this in Alaska. Yes, I do purchase my own drinks as well, but of course everyone knows by now that this is just a ploy to get people to bring me free bourbon. But this is a rye whiskey. I went on a trip to Alaska to visit my brother-in-law, and I took my father-in-law with me, which is Marshall Hickman, and he'll be joining me here in just a few minutes. But because of the special nature of this trip, I have to transfer it out of this bottle and into my Stanley flask. So we'll see you here in a few minutes, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bourbon with Your Broker. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bourbon with Your Broker. This is a special one. As you can see, we're out here on the Salmon River. I'm here with Marshall Hickman, my father-in-law, and this is his birthday, and so this is his birthday gift. And back here is Mike.
Matt.
And, what?
Matt.
I'm sorry. Matt.
Good. You're good.
With Rapid River Outfitters out of Orfino, or not Orfino, Riggins.
Yeah.
I'm having a heck of a time this morning. We're so excited about fishing. So Marshall earlier today caught his first ever steelhead. It was a wild. How was that experience?
Oh, that was amazing. That fish is big. I mean, so big. And it was early in the morning, so I was awake for sure.
Yeah. So it was a wild fish. If you guys may or may not be familiar, but if it was naturally hatched in the river and went down, then its fin has not been clipped, and so naturals or natives we have to put back, and so weren't able to keep that one. But we got some video here at the end of this. I'll tie it in there, and then we got a great photo with them holding it. So anyways, but just want to introduce you to Marshall here, and Marshall's one of the real estate agents out of Grangeville, Idaho. Again, he happens to be my father-in-law, but you were in real estate long before we were related.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been in real estate and residential construction and development for a few decades.
Well, that's pretty good rye.
I'll give it a try and see.
Marshall's not a bourbon drinker. What do you think of it back there? I think it's pretty good.
I like it.
I watched a video earlier that on this, and they thought it was a little harsh, like a lot of ryes are. But I think that's pretty good. Anyways, so Marshall's been in residential building, did real estate, also spent some time in China. What were you doing in China?
Well, we were over there having a family adventure for 3 years in mainland China and 6 years in Taiwan, and I was also teaching at various colleges, and then became the pastor of an expatriate church in Taipei, Taiwan.
Mm-hmm. And my wife tells me you guys were in China when Tiananmen Square didn't happen.
Yeah, Tiananmen Square happened while we were there. It took us 10 days to get our family out of there because the communist officials in charge of our activities could not admit that it even happened. And so it was a bit of a struggle, but we did get out, and we have stories to tell.
Yeah, I bet. So Marshall's also one of the more unusual things that I have seen is he got the opportunity to sell a church up here in Grangeville. What was that experience like?
Well, it was a faith venture. Listed that church, and we had a price on it we thought was reasonable, and we got it promoted through the United Country real estate venues that they have, which are awesome and amazing, and on to the local MLS as well. And within in less than about 9 months, we had it sold for full asking price. A couple from out of state wanted it to develop it into a residence and an art gallery. So it worked out great.
And they managed to get a VA loan on that, which I'm still impressed.
VA loan, it's supposed to be 100%, but they had to chip in a chunk of cash. But a VA loan for a church building, I think that's a miracle.
Yeah, yeah, it was pretty cool. So, well, folks, if you have any plans of wanting to move into Idaho at all, and you're interested in north central Idaho and kind of being able to live out here in the beautiful area, right now we are fishing probably about a 18 minute drive from our office. Just a beautiful river here. Steelhead, you got Chinook salmon, there's bass here in the river. Just great place to live. And so if you ever have any interest in living in this area, give us a call. We'd love to help you out. Marshall will be a great agent to call and use. And so if you know or want to come out at all, just let us know. And again, we'd like to thank Matt here with Rapid River Adventures. Outfitters. I knew I was going to get it wrong. Out of Riggins, Idaho.
That's it.
Thank you very much for taking us out here. He's been showing us a great time.
Does a great job.
Yeah, got us on the fish right away. And
taking me fishing.
yeah, we're going to have a fun couple more hours out here. You guys got a website, don't you?
Yep. Not too sure what.
Put you on the spot, huh?
I think it's Idaho Rapid Rivers.
IdahoRapidRiver.com. I'll figure out what it is, and we'll put a link down here in it. But again, I got to do one more thing. Your daughter sent me with. You know, the best thing about these is we're so well organized while I was doing it. Birthday cake.
All right.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Happy birthday. Good fishing.
Yep. Hey, thanks everyone for joining us on this episode of Bourbon with Your Broker. We'll see you again soon. And I thought for sure we'd hook a fish while I was videoing, but I guess you'll have to wait to the end to see if we caught any more today.
Oh,
Marshall's on.
yeah.
Hey, hand me that pole. Please. We'll slide a little bit. Got it. Happy birthday, Mark.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, he ain't in the net yet.
Don't start thinking about cooking him or nothing. There you go. Now he's coming into you. Good job. You need to stand up. You can too.
Okay.
Whatever you're comfortable doing, though. So
For right now, son of a gun, he's getting in close, isn't he? I'm not going to go. I'm not going to stand up.
just try not to let that line hit the side of the boat. It's the biggest.
Yep. There he is. Yeah, you do. A really nice one.
Gee, really? Oh my goodness, look at that
Yep,
thing.
start working him.
You got that on film, Earl?
Yeah, he's wild.
The wild one?
Yep, you ain't gonna cook him, but
That's okay. Don't reel anymore, Marshall.
yep,
Slide it to me. There you go.
beautiful.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.